Okay, fine, cool, guys. So now our thing is going to be recorded. Fine. So I have stopped on the subtopic where I have stopped is freedom struggle of 1857. Okay, 1857. Fine. So is everybody muted? Is everybody muted?
1 minute, Didi. I am not muted.
Fine, fine. I muted you, Preeti. I muted you. That's it. You don't need to do anything. Fine. Okay. 1 minute. Just a minute.
अभी सारा कंट्रोल इनके पास होगा, कभी भी म्यूट कर सकते हैं.
Yeah, fine, cool. Okay, so now what we're going to see is that can somebody tell me what we studied? थोड़ा भी what happened, struggle of 1857 में क्या हो गया, revolt में कोई कुछ मेरे को बता सकता है what is happening basically in this? Guys, where is everybody?
Actually, I am not remember.
Okay, और कोई मेरे को बता सकता है? There were many people, right? Tell me, come on, बोलो कुछ ना कुछ तो. Now how do I stop? People, guys. Fine, cool. So very nice, all answers very well. Okay, so now we'll get back to the chapter. Okay, so we stopped at the thing where all this farming thing was happening, and how those zamindars and all those people were there. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now not only monetary exploitation but also forced religious conversions were happening. Fine, the British policy regarded to Indian customs and traditions contributed to the increasing discontent among the people. Now, what happened is, now we all know Portuguese. Now, how many of us know Portugal?
Yes, Portuguese people.
Yes, very true, very true. How many of us know what they are basically? Who they are?
They established their colonies in Western South India. No, sorry, Western India.
Yes, very true. Where do you see these Portuguese people? Anybody?
It is in third chapter or fourth chapter? Third chapter.
Very good. Vasai. Where else?
Vasai.
अरे सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट प्लेस कौन सा बाबा बोलो मेरे को
क्या
every
Goa.
Bombay was also I think they captured also Bombay.
Goa.
I think.
yes very true अरे गोवा को कैसे भूल सकते हैं how can you guys forget गोवा यार
अरे हाँ वहाँ तो अभी भी
मेरा
है.
मन में था तो मैंने सोचा बोल देती हूँ.
you anything you have to
वाया नहीं
strike
दिमाग
with
में.
Goa. You have to strike with Goa. Okay, good, cool. So now what happened is that one second, somebody saying something. No. So, in the year 1856, Indian soldiers and the British Army were given long-range infill rifles and new cartridges for loading in these rifles. A rumor spread in the army camp that these new cartridges are emerged with cow and pig fat. Now, in order to load the gun with a cartridge, one had to break it open with teeth. The idea of breaking a cartridge emerged with a cow or pig fat with one's teeth and was...
Did it cartridge means?
I will come to it. I will explain to you the whole thing. Okay, Indian soldiers for religious reasons. Now what happened is, now cartridge, okay, it's like a cylindrical shape, okay, it's like a cylindrical shape, and it's like what you can say is
like a roll of paper.
Yes, like a roll of paper. Have you eaten Mentos?
No, Didi.
Mentos, nobody has eaten Mentos. If you felt the packet of Mentos.
Mentos candy.
Mentos, like a chatpata thing, something. It's not candy basically. It's like just like how you have gems, no gems.
गोल गोल रहता है ना वो कैंडी.
Yes, that will.
खाया.
If you have seen a packet or you have ever felt that packet, no, of this, तो Mentos, तो आपको पता चलेगा वो कैसे दिखता है. तो you know, Priti, cartridge is basically a cylindrical thing. Okay, it's a cylindrical small thing. Small thing, you could say like just your finger का
Yes,
size या finger से थोड़ा बड़ा वाला. Okay, it's a cylindrical shape. Now
I understand. Okay.
first they used to make it with other material, but now they started using pig fat and cow fat. Fine. Now pig fat, now cow is considered holy. गौ माता होती है ना, हिंदू धर्म में गौ माता होती है. That is very sacred for the Hindus. And people came to know, all the soldiers came to know. Then when they came to know, they are like, "Arey, the dharam is getting brushed. Their religion is coming to a very, the things are getting problematic in their religion." So what these soldiers did, they refused all this. They said, "No, we don't want to break it with the peace. We don't want to do anything." So finally, in the month of March of 1857, Mangal Pandey, who was posted in Barakpur cantonment, gave a vent to the rage of Indian soldiers. Now the British punished him by hanging to death. Now from him, as soon as he took this first step, okay, Mangal Pandey with some of his fellow mates, okay, now everybody didn't want to do it because it was the job, it was the injustice that if they raise their voice against the British. Now what happens if suppose I give you this cartridge, okay, and now it's a lockdown period, and you have the only job which I give you, and if I give you something which you do not like, which is affecting your religion, and you know that if I throw it on your face or if I get angry on me, that is मेरे पे अगर आप फेंक दोगे वो या मेरे पे गुस्सा होगे, तो you know that your job will be taken away from you and you will be harassed. Okay, exactly, you know. So that way some soldiers were getting scared and did not come out. But Mangal Pandey and some of his fellow mates, they went. They said, "नहीं बाबा, अभी इन लोगों को सबक सिखाना ही है." So if you see the movie, Amir Khan has acted in the movie Mangal Pandey, very beautifully done, very beautifully shown. You know, like how Mangal Pandey was exactly, how things and all that. So remember one thing, in the month of March 1857, Mangal Pandey, who was posted in the Barakpur cantonment, gave a vent to the rage of the Indian soldiers. He started with what? With revolting against the guns. Okay, now what happened is the British punished him and they hanged him to death. So soon as they hanged him to death, no, मतलब the people में वो क्या होता है कि they felt a little bit कि भाई ये बंदा मरने को तैयार है, मतलब he is not bothered about what is happening. देश के लिए मरने को तैयार है, धर्म के लिए मरने के लिए तैयार है, मतलब ये है क्या. So they got a little bit motivational from Mangal Pandey, and that is how our revolt understood. Any questions so far?
No, Didi.
Anything? Okay, cool.
No, continue.
Okay, fine. Anywhere you do not understand anything, please stop me. Fine. Okay.
Yes.
So soon after this incident, the Indian soldiers in Lucknow cantonment revolted, followed by the revolt of cavalry units in Meerut. Now, in the 1 minute, in the chaotic, is it chaotic? In the chaotic situation created by sudden revolt, Indian soldiers broke into rampage, killing British individuals and taking revenge on their families, at times turning into a blank massacre, putting houses on fire, and so on. Some soldiers began to march towards Delhi. Now now you know, you must have heard कि अगर आपके दादा दादी जी ने अगर आपको बोला रहेगा कि अगर वो लोग गांधी जी के टाइम से है या ऐसा कुछ, they would have told you, they must have told you that अरे you don't know what was the revolt, how was it, how dangerous was it, this and that, killing, cutting, this, that, it was horrible. Like my grandmother is from that era, okay, from that era, Gandhi ji ki era, मतलब इतनी बुड्ढी है वो. But so she used to tell us, you know, how difficult it was in this period. But she was in Mumbai, so she did not feel anything much in Mumbai so much, okay, because these places were all, these things only happened mostly in Delhi and Agra and most of the places, because they are called because Delhi is a capital of India, so mostly things happen there. Someone is speaking in the background. So that's what happened. Now on 12th May 1857, Delhi was captured and was completely under the control of the Indian soldiers. So you understood? So after going from Barakpur, after seeing what happened in Barakpur cantonment zone, people started going to, then Lucknow people started. Then from the Lucknow, the Meerut people started with this revolt. And then slowly by slowly, all these soldiers marched and they came to Delhi on 12th May 1857, and the entire control was under the hands of the Indian soldiers. Now they handed over, one sec, over the क्या हुआ इसको? the uprising to the Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah. Okay, we know na Bahadur Shah bhi tha emperor, last emperor tha, right? Now he was represented as the ruling emperor. So please, अगर मेरा mistakes हो रहा है ना here and there because of my words, is because मेरा जो screen share हो रहा है ना, those words are not properly क्या बोलते हैं एकदम अच्छे से ये नहीं दिखा रहा है मुझे. So it's showing me a little bit blurred. It's not showing me clear. Okay, so just pardon me for that. Okay, then what happened is Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar, he was the Emperor of India, and then what he did, he was designated as the ruling emperor of India, then declaring him to be Shahenshah-e Hindustani. Now Shahenshah-e Hindustani is basically a king of or the ruler of India. Okay, Shahenshah is a king or a ruler. Now, however, he was a nominal leader of the uprising. Now, its de facto leaders were Nana Sahib Peshwa, Tatyato, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Maulvi Ahmadullah, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Kunwar Singh, and Sinonim Bhakt Khan. Now, these people you must be heard. Now, can someone unmute your mics and tell me that आपने ये नाम सुना है, थोड़ा बहुत सुना है, क्या सुना है इनके बारे में? नाना साहेब पेशवा, तात्या तोप, रानी लक्ष्मीबाई, anybody, come on.
मैंने नाना साहब पेशवा के नाम सुना है.
Oh,
मैंने तात्या तोपे का नाम सुना है, लक्ष्मीबाई का भी नाम सुना है.
दीदी मैंने ना लक्ष्मीबाई का नाम सुना है.
वो झांसी की कुछ है ना, झांसी.
yes,
झांसी.
yes.
मैंने इसका पूरा स्टोरी मुझे पता है.
मैंने सबकी बायोग्राफी सुन रखी है.
मैंने
Okay, cool. So everybody knows who these guys are, what they have done. Fine, very nice, good. Happy to know that. Now, what happened is the uprising was more intense. Now, where it was intense in Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow, Jhansi, and some parts of West Bihar, because these people came from those places. That's why the uprising was intense. Okay, Bakht Khan took the responsibility of assuring the safety of Delhi. Now, this guy, he took a responsibility of taking care of Delhi. Now, what happened on 27th May 1857, the British army attacked Delhi with an intention of recapturing Delhi. Now, can somebody tell me why Delhi? Why Delhi? Can anybody tell me? Give me a simple reason why Delhi. Why not Mumbai? Why not Kashmir? Why not
दीदी
Goa?
फिर से बोलोगे आप?
Okay. Everybody wanted to capture Delhi. Why Delhi? कोई मेरे को बताएगा क्यों Delhi?
Because इंडिया का कैपिटल दिल्ली है.
दिल्ली अपना ये राजधानी है.
यस, इंडिया का राजधानी. उस टाइम पे दिल्ली कैपिटल था ही नहीं, उस टाइम पे कलकत्ता था कैपिटल.
हाँ,
और
हेलो दीदी, दिल्ली सेंटर में पड़ता था तो उनको हर जगह नजर रखने में आसानी पड़ती थी.
वेरी गुड.
वो बीच में आता है ना थोड़ा सा इंडिया के.
हाँ, वो भी है.
वेरी गुड आंसर्स बाय एवरीबॉडी. मेरे को पता था कोई ना कोई ये मेरे को जवाब देगा ही देगा. वेरी नाइस, वेरी हैप्पी.
क्या आंसर हुआ?
No, all these answers are right. Whatever you gave me, it's a capital.
और
it was not a capital.
लेकिन दीदी इंडिया कैपिटल नहीं था ना, तो
It was not a capital.
नहीं, सॉरी इंडिया एंड सॉरी दिल्ली पहले का.
It was not, but then after that.
दिल्ली पहले कैपिटल नहीं था ना, लेकिन
हाँ वही.
अभी है, लेकिन
what happened is
तो चेंज कर दिया.
you guys can mute yourself. One second. ठीक है. So what happened is, okay, fine. हाँ. So we all know कैसा. See, you have to go for history. If you want to know exact more detail on how it became a capital, how things grew and what is happening, then you will have to research it on the net. अभी इतना research मैंने नहीं किया है फिलहाल तो. But this is whatever you all have said. All the answers what you all have said is completely and amazingly correct. Okay. So we've seen now on 27th May 1857, the British Army attacked Delhi for the intention of recapturing it. Okay. Now they attacked their entire. Okay, one sec. Is that attacked or what is it? Attack तो नहीं है. I can't understand that word actually. मेरे को इधर blur दिख रहा है. Okay, so I'll just skip that word. So they I think they put their entire strength for this purpose, for the attack purpose. Okay, so now Brigadier John Nicholas was killed in the battle. Now in which battle was he killed? Can somebody tell me? कौन सी battle की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे? Come on निर्भय, give a try. चलो. अभी मैंने बताया दिल्ली में क्या हो रहा था?
1857 I think.
1857 is the date completely done.
निकलस पूरा ना ये
Okay, let me repeat myself. I will repeat myself again. So what happened is basically, now what battle are we talking about? We're talking about the battle which the British started on 27th May 1857. They attacked Delhi, right? So that they started having a battle. Okay, Sanket, anything? Something? कुछ बोल रहे थे आप?
ब्रिटिश या
बैकग्राउंड में आवाज आ रही है, म्यूट मतलब सुनाई नहीं दे रहा अच्छे से इसलिए.
अच्छा, अभी सुनाई दे रही है?
हाँ, यस.
Cool, fine. Okay. So, 1 minute, abhi main kahan thi? हाँ. So that was the battle, and in this battle, Brigadier John Nicholas, he was killed. Now, ultimately, the British could conquer Delhi because of Sir John Lawrence, a British diplomat and the Sikh platoon. Okay. The British General Hudson was one who arrested Bahadur Shah. Okay, remember, very important, I'm giving you two names, which is three names. Okay, first thing is Brigadier John Nicholas. He was killed in the battle. Then what happened is the British could conquer Delhi because of who? Sir John Lawrence. Okay, he was a British diplomat and the Sikh platoon. Next is British General Hudson was the one who arrested Bahadur Shah. Clear? Any doubts so far? Anything?
No.
No, Didi.
Okay, fine. Let's move ahead. Now, after arrest, Bahadur Shah was sent.
एक मिनट वो दो नाम है ना, two names repeat करो ना वो.
I will repeat. Okay, so I'll repeat it again. No issue. So Brigadier John Nicholas was the person who was killed in the battle. Now, the person who conquered Delhi, okay, उनके वजह से दिल्ली conquer हुई, he is Sir John Lawrence, who was a British diplomat and the Sikh platoon, that PLATON. And then British General Hudson was the one who arrested Bahadur Shah. Fine, I'm going ahead. Okay, so Bahadur Shah was sent to Rangoon, okay, at Burma or Myanmar. He died there in 1862. Remember, Bahadur Shah died in 1862. Anybody has seen the film Rangoon? किसी ने देखी है रंगून की फिल्म? शाहिद कपूर, कंगना रावत and सैफ अली खान.
नाम सुना सिर्फ.
ठीक है, no problem. ठीक है. Okay. So if you know what I'm talking, अगर आपने नहीं देखी है, अगर आपको देखना है तो आप देख सकते हैं. That also is about, it's a historical story. Okay, it shows about how the British and how the Burma wars and all that. Burma wars के बारे में सुना है ना हम लोग ने पहले chapters में. So yes, very true, Preeti. Fine, cool. So next thing we go is that what happened is, prior to the capture of Delhi, the feeling of disaffection had spread in many places, and the riot was quickly intensified in Ayodhya, Lucknow, and the northwestern provinces. Very soon it spread like a wildfire in Aligarh, Itwa, Mathura, Bareilly, Azamgarh, Faizabad, Kanpur, Jhansi, and Ahmedabad. Now, as soon as Delhi got captured by the British, what happened? The feeling of disaffection had spread. The soldiers felt that they lost the battle because they couldn't control the British. And then what happened is, this riot started spreading left, right, and center. एकदम आग की तरह तेज होने लगी ये battles and wars, and then Aligarh, and then Mathura, Bareilly, and all these places, these riots started spreading. Now, the Indian soldiers at Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Multan, Sialkot in Punjab actively responded to the uprising. Okay, they said no, we will not stop it, we will fight it. Okay, they responded to the uprising. Similarly, instances took place in places like Gwalior, Indore, which else is it? Wait a minute. Indore, Mahu, and Sagar in Madhya Pradesh. The uprising reached Nasirabad cantonment and rest of Rajasthan. Now the uprising also reached Dhaka, Chittagong, and Madariganji, presently in Bangladesh, and Bhaglapur in Bihar. Now these are the places where the uprising started reaching. Okay, basically. So what happened in Bihar? Now in Bihar, the soldiers of Dinapur near Patna revolted under the leadership of Kunwar Singh, who was a landlord from West Bihar. Okay, they started revolting under his leadership. Fine. Then Kunwar Singh also received a good response from places like Hazir Bagh, which is presently in Jharkhand, and Deoghar, Sambalpur, in Odisha. Now he started getting responses from other places as well. So they started joining in. Okay, they started joining in together. Now we see about Nana Sahib Peshwa. Little more about him. Nana Sahib Peshwa led the uprising from Kanpur. नाम से ही पता चलता है कि वो मराठा थे या महाराष्ट्रन थे. Now General Havelock went to Kanpur to suppress the uprising. Now Nana Sahib Peshwa, has somebody left from the group? Okay, so what we see is now Nana Sahib Peshwa and Tatya Top made an unsuccessful attempt of keeping their hold on Kanpur, okay, in the place Kanpur. Now, Sir Colin Campbell, the British commander-in-chief, defeated Tatya Top and regained the control over Kanpur. Now, imagine, now Tatya Top is a very good fighter. We've all learned in history, Nana Sahib Peshwa, Tatya Top, and all these people, Rani Lakshmi Bai, and Maulvi Mudullah, Begum Hazrat Mahal. We've all learned about these people. So imagine now this guy is bringing down Tatya Top, is defeating Tatya Top. मतलब सोचो कितना ज़्यादा ताकतवर होगा. Remember one thing, the name Sir Colin Campbell, Campbell. Okay, the British commander-in-chief defeated Tatya Top and regained the control over Kanpur. Okay. Now in this way, in this war, Tatya Top and Begum Hazrat Mahal were initially on the winning side. The British army under the leadership of Havelock and Outram was not very successful to being with. Now then the king of Nepal, Jang Bahadur, arrived with the Gurkha platoons to help the British. Maulvi Ahmadullah led the army of Indian soldiers. Now they were also on one side. So you see British एक side पे, फिर कैसे हमारे people from Nepal came and Tatya Top and then Hazrat Mahal, because they were having less. If they were defeated in the war, then they had less soldiers, right? So many people came to help them. Now Colin Campbell, with his military skills and experience, conquered Lucknow. मतलब देखो पहले उन्होंने कानपुर कैप्चर किया, अभी लखनऊ. So Governor General Lord Canning ordered Colin Neal to march to Banaras. Okay, that is Banaras, Varanasi में, and Allahabad. Allahabad का दूसरा नाम क्या है? अभी recently नाम आ गया उसका. What is it?
प्रयागराज जंक्शन.
Prayagraj Junction. Very good. Very
मिस्टर ने पूछा, सिर्फ सिटी का नाम पूछा है.
Okay, cool. रिवॉल्ट यहाँ पे चालू नहीं करना हमको, ठीक है. So after okay, Allahabad, then the revolting soldiers had a great booking in these cities. अभी ये लोग को पता था कौन सी cities में कितना wealth है और कहाँ पे ज़्यादा area है और कहाँ पे attack हो सकता है. So they started going to that places. Okay, now Colonel Neal used cannons to answer the rifles of Indian soldiers. Okay, and his okay, I cannot read that word, बहुत blur दिख रहा है मेरे लिए. there are some, there is a spelling.
दीदी थोड़ा जूम कर लीजिए ना, जूम नहीं हो रहा है.
नहीं जूम तो नहीं हो रहा है, पर एक्चुअली इट्स वेरी ब्लर व्हेन इट्स कमिंग. एक
हाँ ये भी बात नहीं, यहाँ पे जूम हो रहा है ना एक्चुअली, लेकिन बहुत.
हाँ sorry his tactics, okay, his tactics, I'm so sorry, thank you so much.
Okay.
मेरे को बताया. Fine, so his tactics took a cruel turn when he ruthlessly massacred and hanged many people. Okay, मतलब इतना he was so stupid that he started cruelly hitting them and ruthlessly massacring them. Massacring मतलब क्या होता है, बस ऐसे ही अंधाधुंधी मारते थे and just to cut and slit people and all those things. Now during the news from Varanasi, the soldiers in Allahabad reacted by taking revenge on the Europeans in the city. मतलब उन्होंने बोला अगर एक साइड से अगर तुम ये सब कर रहे हो दूसरे स्टेट या दूसरे सिटी में, अभी हम तुमको मजा चखाएंगे. अभी ये लोग ने soldiers in Varanasi, they also started taking revenge on the Europeans, and many Europeans were killed. Okay, many Europeans were killed there. When Colonel Neil came to know this, he straight away proceeded to Allahabad and discriminately killed the Indians. मतलब देखो ऐसे महान लोग हैं ये लोग कि first Colonel Neil started, then after Colonel Neil starting, then these people who were in Varanasi, they started, and after Neil coming to know, he also started. He proceeded to Allahabad and he also started killing the Indians. Now the British atrocities reached its climax. Fine. Now in Jhansi, the Indian soldiers rose against the British. Fine. अभी झांसी में कौन था? हमारी रानी लक्ष्मी बाई. वहां से भी उन्होंने चालू किया, वहां से भी. फाइन, जस्ट अ मोमेंट प्लीज. ओके, and they rose against the British. Now they got organized under the leadership of Nana Sahib Peshwa, Tatya Top and Lakshmi Bai, the Queen of Jhansi. Now let me tell you one thing. Nana Sahib Peshwa, Tatya Top and Lakshmi Bai, they were all in one family types. Okay, like more than a family they were. Now Field Marshal Sir Hug Rose put Jhansi under siege. Okay, this guy, he put Jhansi under siege. Now Tatya Top came to Queen's rescue, but he was defeated by Hugh Rose. Okay, by Hugh Rose. The British also conquered Kalpi. Okay, now just try to understand what was happening. Just go to the scenery of Jhansi. Okay, go to the scenery of Jhansi. मतलब देखो कितना बड़ा fort है. Start imagining. Okay, start imagining. Whenever you see any place, remember there was a fort in that place. Now as soon as I tell you Rani Lakshmi Bai, मतलब समझो एक fort है, बहुत बड़ा fort है. This woman is standing over there with her sword and this and that, and there are many villages where these guys, British guys, are captured. Now Rani Lakshmi Bai, the queen, died in the battlefield. Sardar Man Singh of Gwalior handed over Tatya Top to the British by treachery. अभी treachery क्या होती है? इस धोखे से उनको हैंड ओवर किया था ब्रिटिश को. ठीक है. तात्या तोप सच अ ग्रेट फेलो. उन्होंने भी बहुत युद्ध में बहुत अच्छे से युद्ध बैटल में बहुत अच्छे से कैसे मतलब स्ट्रैटेजी और सब यूज करके he has done very good in his battle, and the British hanged him. The Nana Sahib Peshwa of Bajirao. Just a minute, guys. So as I said that कैसे तात्या तोप was hanged, how he was धोखे से दे दिया गया, and all of those things. Now what happened is that Nana Sahib Peshwa, wife of Nana Sahib Peshwa, wife of Bajirao Peshwa II, and nephew Rao Sahib escaped to Nepal and settled permanently. Okay, now they were also in the same battle, but they Sanket is joining. So what happened then in Maharashtra? Rangao Bapuji Gupte attempted to organize a rebellion at Satara, but he was unsuccessful. Okay, so see how people are getting motivated by one leaders and how they are starting, but they're failing. But no problem, they're failing, but they're still doing something. Now his associates were punished for it. Baba Sahib, just a minute, someone is trying to add it. Get in. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, so Baba Sahib Bhau, the ruler of Nagrund Gurn state joined the uprising in 1858. Now there's another fellow. He also joined the uprising in 1858. Now the British government got a whiff of the plan of the revolt in Mumbai. The British government को टिप मिल गई कि एक revolt चालू हो रहा था, वो भी किधर? Mumbai. Immediately the people who were involved in the plan were blown to death by tying them to a cannon. The Bills and in Khandesh also joined the revolt. Their leaders Bhima Nayak and Kajara Singh Nayak seized a government treasury worth 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs को उन लोगों ने माल उठाया. ठीक है? The Bills and the British confronted each other at Ambapani, that is Jalgaon district. 1 minute. At Jalgaon district, fine. So now we see that how these British guys, Britishers, they got a tip. I told you, right? They got a tip that someone is there, that some people are starting a revolt in Mumbai. Now, once they start a revolt in Mumbai, we exactly know how Mumbai is. Mumbai is such a big city, and they will get so many people. And Mumbai was what? An education system also, an education place also. It was like. See, in today's world time also, everybody wants to come to study in Mumbai. अरे नहीं भाई, हम मुंबई में पढ़ेंगे, हम तो मुंबई से पढ़े हैं भाई. So you know how Mumbai has his name. So that way, once they came to know that these guys are coming to Mumbai, they got those people and they started. And these guys started tying them to the cannons. Cannons मतलब तोप रहती है ना, वहाँ पे बांध के उनको उड़ाया जाता था. Okay, now at Kolhapur, Ramji Sristat, who was awaiting the news of the uprising in North, took charge of government treasury and began. एक मिनट, कोई ज्वाइन कर रहा है तो मेरे को बार-बार देखना पड़ रहा है यहाँ पे. Okay. Took charge of government treasury and began to organize the soldiers and others under his leadership. Who is this guy? Ramji Sristat. He was from Kolhapur. And in response to the uprising, Chima Sahib, a member of the royal house of Kolhapur, also joined and took over the leadership of the rebels. The uprising was supported well by people in Kolhapur, Belgaum, and Dharwad. Now these guys also, the people understood like ki something is happening here. Something is going to happen. The revolt is going to happen. So it's better that we don't sit quiet. We also get into it. Okay. Now what happens is the nationwide rage created by the War of 1857 could not be quelled in a short time. Sorry, मतलब इतना वो revolt of 1857 इतना भयानक हो गया था कि इतना it started become it is regarded so much in history. मतलब इतना importance दिया ये revolt को. It was so bad. Okay, it was so bad and people still remember it who were from that era. Okay, and it continued for more than a year. The number of soldiers involved in the war at Delhi, Meerut, Kanpur, Lucknow, Gwalior and some other places were considerably large, around 1 lakh. Matlab, imagine more than 1 lakh soldiers took part in this revolt. इतना बड़ा. Plus we do not know how many common men joined in. हम और आप जैसे लोग कितना join किया, हमको नहीं पता कितना join किया है. So that's not recorded. Now they were adequately armed. Okay, they were adequately armed. They possessed right state of mind, also not lacking in valor, and yet they were defeated. इतना ज़्यादा valor मतलब अपना armory tricks and all those things. They were not so much. Not more than a Britain. अभी अगर आप ब्रिटिश सरकार में ज्यादा नहीं हो तो आपको पता कैसे चलेगा कि ब्रिटिश की tactics क्या होती है and all that. So they were not so well groomed, or you could say not so well taught. Okay, so some places they lost. Now Queen Victoria of England acknowledged the rage of Indian people, which gave rise. एक मिनट. Okay, so as I was saying, Queen Victoria of England, she acknowledged the rage of Indian people, which gave rise to the War of 1857. Now, to establish peace, she addressed the issue by publishing a charter known as a Queen's Proclamation. Now, she saw what was happening. Now, Queen Victoria को पता जब चला, उनको ना पूरी बात पहुंचती नहीं थी. Okay, let's remember that. Now what has to happen? Now I have done this chapter in the last year. तो हमको क्या बताया गया था कि what is to happen is the Queen Victoria, to her only very less information used to go. मतलब when the East Indian Company was there, East Indian Company used to not give her full information. It should give her half and half information. But 1857 का revolt took such a big step, it was on such a large scale that the queen came to know, and she said, no, we have to make peace in the country. So she sent a proclamation which was known as the Queen's Proclamation. Remember this, it is very important, you will keep learning about it. It's the Queen's Proclamation. Now she declared that all the Indians were her subjects, and she wanted to assure them of few things. मतलब उसका क्या assurity था? Her assurance included a promise of no discrimination on the basis of race, creed, faith, system. Okay. Then second thing is, and with that is caste and birthplace. Now employment on basis of qualification and skills, no interference in religious matters, fulfillment of agreements with rulers of princely slaves, etc. So let's keep in mind what exactly this proclamation said. First thing, very simply मैं आपको बता देती हूँ, no discrimination on basis of everything like race, creed, faith, caste, मतलब कहाँ से भी हो, no discrimination. Then employment on the basis of qualification and skills, no interference in religious matters. और इसका तो ऑपोजिट ही हो रहा था हमारे देश में, डिस्क्रिमिनेशन हो रहा था देश में. Then people were not even employed. Forget about being qualified or not qualified. They were not even employed. No interference in the religious matters. They were interfering in each matters. They were interfering in all the religious matters. They were interfering, right? The British. Then we see is the fulfillment, and then we see another point is fulfillment of agreement with the rulers of the princely state. मतलब उन्होंने जो भी rulers थे, for example रानी लक्ष्मीबाई से जो भी contract sign किया, they should see to it that should be fulfilled. Okay, any doubts on this Queen's Proclamation के बारे में? Anything so far?
No.
Priti, I can't hear you. If you want to say something, do you want to say something, Priti? Okay, cool.
उसको आपने म्यूट किया है.
नहीं, वो कुछ बोल रही थी, फिर बाद में बंद हो गई थी. Okay, fine. I think I can just unmute her. I can't unmute her. I can just ask her to mute. Okay, fine. ठीक है. If anybody has any doubt about this, please tell me. So far clear, everyone? What's happening? Everybody understood?
Yes.
Okay, somebody can tell me.
Didi,
Yes, Preeti, come on.
I don't have any doubt.
You don't have any doubt. Cool. Anybody can tell me so far what we are doing and how things are happening in our country in this chapter?
What the war? Not that fight.
Revolt.
Fight no. Revolt is
See,
revolt between.
आप लोग को समझ में आ रहा है whatever I'm saying? 1 minute, just a minute. Okay. So what else we have seen the Queen's Proclamation. Now we come to the next thing, that is the War of 1857 also had a deep impact on Indian society. Okay, बहुत बड़ा impact हो रहा था Indian society पे.
Yes.
Hello, Didi.